Why willpower is a myth. People love to talk about willpower as if it's the ultimate key to success. Push harder, try more, force yourself through it, outgrind your resistance. But willpower isn't strength. Willpower is a temporary surge of adrenaline. It's a short-term override. It's the psychological equivalent of holding your breath. You can do it for a moment, but eventually your system takes over. And that's the part that most people never understand. Your nervous system always wins. Your subconscious patterns always win. Your identity always wins. Not because you're weak, but because your biology is designed to conserve energy, to avoid threat and repeat what feels familiar. Now, willpower can get you started. It cannot carry you through. If your identity says, I'm somebody who struggles, you'll struggle. If your nervous system says, this is unsafe, you will pull back. And if your subconscious says, we don't do this, you will sabotage the moment you get tired. Not because you lack discipline, but because you're trying to overpower a system that wasn't built for force. Real change doesn't come from willpower. It comes from alignment, from building an identity that naturally behaves the way you want to behave, from creating internal safety around the things you're trying to achieve, from making the new pattern feel familiar enough that your system just stops resisting it altogether. When something is aligned with your identity, you don't need willpower. You need repetition. You need clarity. You need a nervous system that feels safe expanding into the next version of you. Willpower is a myth because it assumes you can bully yourself into becoming something new. But you can't bully your way into evolution. You can only build it. You build it through micro choices, through consistent evidence, through interrupting the old pattern and reinforcing the new one. Through becoming the kind of person who doesn't need to force themselves, because the behavior is simply who they are now. When your identity shifts, your habits follow, your discipline follows, your results follow. Not because you pushed harder, but because you stopped fighting yourself. Willpower is a spark. Identity is the engine. And once the engine is built, you don't need to push, you just move. And if you want to build the identity that makes willpower irrelevant, join me inside Boundless. It's where we rewire the patterns that hold you back. We install the identity that matches your potential and create the internal conditions where success becomes your default, not your battle. So join me at martinrothery.com/boundless, where you can find all the details of the program and what it entails. I'll see you there.